Oh, yes, beautiful, beautiful royal family. Yes, once again, give thanks for your presence with us, royal family, as we continue to flow on this wonderful and blessed day. We're talking about Patrons Day right here on Radio Anu. We're talking about the international flavor. Of course, this is the universal spice. What a wonderful hour. We're talking about exactly 4 minutes now. It's 4 minutes now, moving up into the hour of 10 o'clock. And we've been having a wonderful Patrons Day. We've been going into the whole aspect of the essay competition. Remember, Patrons Day is a day of celebration. We got to keep this in mind. Patrons Day is a day of celebration. We are celebrating the anniversary of the resurrection of Radio Anu. So that is why everything is really just around Radio Anu. That is why everything is around Stealth Media, Radio Anu's resurrection, the 3rd of November. So this is our 3rd year of celebrating such revolutionary radio. But listen to this. Remember, the 3rd of November now is also the celebration of the coronation of Menelik II, which is in 1889. The coronation of Menelik II. So we celebrating the whole coronation energy. And of course, when we speak of coronation, remember, we're talking about the coronation of Negus and Agas as well as the 2nd of November. Now, yes, today is the 5th of November because we're having a special Patrons Day this year and probably next year too. Let's see what happens. We're in the 3rd. The 3rd of November this year really stood on a Friday. So because it was on a Friday, we decided to have Patrons Day this year on the Sunday, which is today, the 5th of November. Beautiful. And we've been having a wonderful day such far. And we had a wonderful opera sing. We had a beautiful meditation, yoga meditation with the Honorable Empress Naya that really set us forward. Well, of course, the Naya Bingi from first night, from midnight throughout the evening. And then as I said, the beautiful breathing techniques. Oh, that really, balanced us out as we entered into Patrons Day. And then, of course, I gave the presentation. Those of you who missed the presentation I gave earlier, the preservation of the youth, the preservation of the generations to come. That's a must, because really the theme of the webinar, the webathon, pardon me, the theme of the webathon is really within that presentation that I gave. So if you were not here with us early this morning, if you were still beneath the sheets or between the sheets, or you were sleeping, or if you were in some other time zone and it just wasn't working out, well, you can check YouTube. And we have the presentation I gave earlier today, which is preserving the generations to come, which is a document that we at the Institute prepared and again presented, and everyone needs to listen to that. Now, my presentation went a tad bit over the time allotted for myself, but of course, the information was very germane, to the time that we're in, very critical. So we just had to do what we had to do. So I'm inviting you, family, if you are just coming in, if you have not heard the presentation we gave earlier, you can go to the YouTube as well and see that presentation, again, preserving the generations to come. And that will give you a good understanding of why the essay competition is extremely important, and just infiltrating the education system that they've given to us, why that is also very important. So to be honest, it would really delight me to know that you're here with us on Patreon's Day, and you would have also taken in that program that we did earlier. So we also have the Save Greencastle Hill campaign to launch today, which is Rescue Mount Anu. That's Save Greencastle Hill, the project, Rescue Mount Anu. We will be launching that today. Join the frequency to stop the destruction. We had a beautiful reasoning with Ras Isern earlier, and of course, we intend to get some more of that reasoning as we enter into the discussion this afternoon at 3 p.m. And we just went through a nice reasoning with the Honorable Kes Westmore, Honorable Priest Richie. That also was beautiful. He also will be with us this afternoon, plus a host of others around the table as we speak of Rastafari and the future going forward. So family, yes, the Webathon is on. Again, you can make your contributions, family, by via the website. Those of you who are already on the website, all the links are right there in front of you. The PayPal, the Cash App, so you can make your donation towards the essay competition, the African History Month essay competition. Those of you who will be taking advantage of the different offers that we have, you can use the very same devices or the very same apps, I should say, to literally make the payments at the same time. Those of you who would be viewing this on video, the links are in the description below. So, I mean, we definitely have everything covered. And again, remember that the Webathon is to assist in the raising of the funds for the essay competition, the national essay competition and the international essay competition, African History Month essay competition. It's all about the youths. And speaking of the youths, in a few moments, we will be getting a very special Patrons Day Youth University program. So I'm looking forward to that one. We are paying special tribute to Maurice Bishop. Of course, just a few days ago, maybe a week or so ago, it was the anniversary, really, the memorial as such, remembering the assassination of Maurice Bishop there in Grenada. So, of course, the youth, the Honorable Prince Alamase and the Honorable Princess Akesha Menon will have a beautiful rendition for you today. Make sure you stay close. We still have Ras I Adonis, who will be coming in. We intend to have a beautiful reasoning with him. I still have a presentation to give you on the importance of your natal chart. Plus, again, the Save the Greencastle Hill project. There's so many other things we have in store for you. And of course, the massive reasoning that we will be having this afternoon. Beautiful. Now, we are going to have in a few moments after Youth University, the Honorable Empress Naya will be returning. And she will be giving you some much needed information as it relates to the International Homeschool Program. Remember, the International Homeschool Program is going for only $99 today. So, I mean, and if you understand the value, if you don't understand the value of the International Homeschool Program, the Honorable Empress Naya will be coming in and she will be giving you the value of the International Homeschool Program. And I am telling you, from you are in a position to purchase that International Homeschool Program. To be very honest, I don't want to even sound like I'm insulting anyone, but it will be almost crazy, really, to pass up such a beautiful and wonderful opportunity. So yes, Royal Family, we definitely give thanks for your presence with us. And of course, we give thanks continually for the life giver and the keeper of life. And of course, as I said, you're definitely really here with us on the victory side. Victory again, talking about the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge, cutting and clearing, renting and tearing, moving all obstacles from out of our way. Give down. love to one and all. Welcome to Patrons Day 2023. We of the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge give thanks for your support and well wishes over the past year. As it is our tradition, for the past 3 years, we are ready to give back to all who desire to patronize. Today, the 5th of November, 2023, Patrons Day. All of our available courses, listen good, all of our available courses are available for you today for only $99 each. So in other words, the International Homeschool Program, which has been designed to inspire the young mind in the field of astronomy, in the field of African history and heritage, biology, etc. This program, which is a continuous program, is sold for $299, a very, very good price for exactly what you are receiving. But for today, you will get it for only $99. I repeat, only $99. Our ancient astronomy course, this in-depth academic course that teaches you the rudiments of ancient astronomy, the basics of ancient astronomy, is usually sold for $275. Definitely worth it for sure. But for today, you will get it for only $99, just like the International Homeschool Program. But hold on, the 21-day wellness program of the Honorable Empress Naya, which has been designed to give you optimum health. Listen to this. This also will be available for you today for only $99. So again, all of our courses, all of our available courses for today, the 5th of November, you will receive them for $99. Now, listen to this. All purchases today will give you 2 strong, or what they call 2 weeks of the Tiger's Nest radio program for free. I told you we were not playing around. So no matter what you purchase today, you get the courses, you buy a book, whatever it is that you buy, purchase today, you patronize the Institute, you get 2 weeks of the Tiger's Nest radio program for free. So if you purchase our ebooks, or if you purchase our documentaries, or if you purchase any of our webinars, you will receive 2 strongs free, Tiger's Nest radio program. And keep in mind that this is Patrons Day. So listen to me. This is Patrons Day. All books, all documentaries, and webinars are at half price. That's 50% off. Now listen to this. If you purchase from the Holistic Food Store or our clothing store, let me repeat this. If you purchase today from the Holistic Food Store, so you're going to purchase your cashews, your almonds, your honey, your coconut oil, your agave, your vitamin or cinnamon or whatever you need for yourself, you get it at the Holistic Food Store, you know. Once you make a purchase today from the food store or from the clothing store where you can get your shirts, your Tiger's Nest jersey, even your sweatpants, all of these things you can get from our clothing store, you know, with our logo, with our icon, once you purchase from any of these two, that's the clothing store and the holistic food store, you will get, listen to this, a whole month's Tiger's Nest radio program. Not just 2 weeks, a full month's Tiger's Nest radio program. Yes, free of course. Now, every contribution today to our Webathon will give you 2 weeks as well, free of the Tiger's Nest. So once you contribute to the Webathon, you are definitely getting 2 strongs of the Tiger's Nest. Now, our Webathon is being held to assist in the raising of the funds to match the budget for both our national and international African History Month essay competition. It will be our 11th year of performing this very important project. And as the standard rises and our targets and goals get bigger, we again ask for the assistance from those of you who understand the mission and share our passion for the youth. To make your contributions, visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, and you can visit the PayPal and the Cash App and the other means we have available. Or you could email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, to get more information on how you can make that contribution. For those who are visualizing this on the YouTube, all the links are in the description below the video. Patrons Day 2023. Give thanks in advance.
That's right, Prince. This is a program designed for all ages conducted by the youth.
We bring to you history, science, African languages, and much more.
So if you are appreciative of our program, please let us know via the Institute's email, website, Instagram, or Facebook page.
Also, feel free to go to the page of our website and choose from our children's books and other products we have available for you.
Thanks again for choosing Youth University.
Full joy!
Speaking about the Grenada Revolution. On March 13, 1979, the Grenada United Labour Party government of Sir Eric Matthew Gairy was overthrown by the New Jewel movement-led People's Revolutionary Army. On returning home from England, Bishop worked with another London-trained lawyer, Kendrick Radix, to form an urban-based study group, the Movement for the Assemblies of the People, MAP. At the same time, Unison Whiteman founded another group to promote rural development, the Joint Endeavor for Welfare, Education and Liberation, JEWEL. In March 1973, these groups merged into the New Jewel movement, which advocated agricultural and educational reform, preventative medicine campaigns, social planning, and the nationalization of banks, among others. Maurice Bishop was elected as Prime Minister of a newly established People's Revolutionary Government. Bishop came to power on that said day, March 13, 1979, as the head of the New Jewel movement, which staged a bloodless coup against the U.S.-friendly regime of Sir Eric Gairy. Members of the National Liberation Army, the armed wing of the New Jewel movement, attacked the Grenada Defense Force barracks at True Blue. Immediately, the revolution began. The sole radio station on the island at the moment, Radio Grenada, was also captured. Police stations across the island were called upon to surrender peacefully and also had ministers of Grenada United Labour Party detained. There is speculation that the revolution originated from the previous 12 years of Gairy's rule, during which he had separated many Grenadians through his increasing use of legal and extra-legal means to silence his critics. Chief among these techniques was his seizure of lands and property of his political opponents, intimidation of civil servants, the establishment of a system in which decision-making depended on his majority rule in Parliament, and the establishment of an extra-legal rebel body which inflicted bloody beatings on his political opponents. In Grenada, Maurice Bishop was among this new generation of Caribbean activists. It is now nearly 40 years since the New Jewel movement seized power in Grenada and promised Grenadians all democratic freedoms and a bright future. The revolution instead took an authoritarian path.
By Maurice Bishop, who was then Prime Minister of Grenada. He was born on 29th of May 1944 in the island of Aruba, which was then a colony of the Netherlands and as a part of a territory and is now part of a territory in Curacao. He studied law at the London School of Economics and King's College in London, and he was a lawyer, politician, and revolutionary who even served as Prime Minister of Grenada from 1979 to 1983. He was known for leading the New Jewel movement, which is a Marxist-Leninist party that overthrew the dictatorship of Eric Gairy in a coup d'etat in 1979. Good. Yes, and about Eric Gairy, he was actually the first Prime Minister of Grenada, and he didn't really do too good in the country. It wasn't developed under his reign. And so Maurice Bishop decided he's gonna have to change that and kicked Gairy out in 1979 and became the Prime Minister. He persuaded social and economic reforms, improved education and healthcare, and aligned with Cuba and other socialist countries. He also advocated for Caribbean unity and anti-imperialism. But Bishop was executed by a firing squad on the 19th of October 1983 at Fort Rupert, St. George, after being deposed by a faction within his own party led by Bernard Cord, who was accused of being authoritarian and dictatorial. Yes, and the Bishop wasn't really, he was loved by his people, but he wasn't liked by the West, obviously. And that is all about Maurice Rupert Bishop. That's it.
wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata.
Today, we will be talking about telling dates in Swahili.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes. And if you look on a calendar and you're wondering what day is it, I'm going to show you some words relating to calendars in Swahili. So date in Swahili is tarehe. Month in Swahili is mwezi, which is singular. And miezi, which is plural. Year is mwaka, singular, and year is miaka, plural. Day of the week is siku na wiki, which is day of the week in Swahili. Today is leo, yesterday is jana, tomorrow is kesho. And if you want to tell the date in Swahili, then you have to follow this order. Tarehe, mwezi, and also siku ya wiki. Now, check this out. For instance, if it's April 22nd, it would be tarehe ishirini na mbili, mwezi wa nne, and siku ya Jumamosi. That is to the 22nd of April 2023, Saturday. And also, you can also use the names of the months and the days. For instance, if the fourth day of the month is April, and April in Swahili is Aprili, and Saturday is Jumamosi in Swahili. And if somebody asks you what day is today in Swahili, they can use the phrase leo ni siku gani, which also means today is what day. And you can use the name of the day of the week directly after. Leo ni, which means today is. For instance, Leo ni Jumatatu, which means today is Monday. And that is all for the Kiswahili corner. Kwaheri, your name and now.
All Things Science. And today's All Things Science installment of Univesity for this thing translate, we will be talking about body facts that you probably didn't know or realize was going on in your human body, your human anatomy. So our first fact is the distance between your outstretched arms from fingertip to fingertip is your approximate height. So yeah, that's, wow. Imagine. You can just look at your outstretched arms from your left arm, the tip of your middle finger on your left arm to the tip of your middle finger to your right arm, stretch them out, and that is approximately your height.
Wow.
Our second fact is a person loses about 100 hairs every single day. Now, do not worry. This is very normal. And this is actually very beneficial so that new hairs can continue growing and so that your hair doesn't, well, mash up or anything. Our third fact of today is in one lifetime, which is approximately 72 years, the average human will walk about 3 times around the earth. Now, that doesn't mean they'll be going from Africa to Europe to Asia. No, this means that wherever you're walking, maybe it may be school, your house, all those steps would be equivalent to going around the earth 3 times in a single lifespan. And please do comprehend how big the earth is. So that's a lot of steps. And our fourth fact and final fact is that a person can have 250 to 1,000 hairs in their eyebrow. Well, I won't advise you to even try and count that, but just imagine that, wow, a lot of hairs are right there. And they always fall down and replace themselves. So that is it for All Things Science today, but don't go anywhere. Stay in tune to Youth University. The concluding segment of this Youth University program here today. And before we get into our conclusion, we would like to thank everybody who have joined in and listened to Youth University and even here on Patron today, out of your busy or not busy schedule. So, what did we talk about today?
We talked about Maurice, who was the president or prime minister of Cuba from 1979 to 1983. And he was famous for leading the New Jewel movement, which overthrew the dictatorship of Eric Gary in a coup d'etat, and he pursued social economic reforms. And of course, he was assassinated on the 19th of October, 1983.
That is very interesting.
In the key corner, pardon me there. Maurice Bishop, I said the Prime Minister of Cuba, he's the Prime Minister of Grenada. In the Swahili corner, we talked about telling dates in Swahili. And let me Recap this for you. Date is Tarehe, month is Mwezi, singular, and Miezi, which is plural. Year is Mwaka, singular, and Miaka, plural. Day of the week is Siku ya Wiki. And today is Leo, yesterday was Jana, and tomorrow is Kesho. And to tell the date in Kiswahili, we have to follow this order. The number of day in month, and day of the week. For instance, if it's April 22nd, Saturday, it will be Tarehe 22 Mwezi wa Nne and Siku ya Juma Mosi. And if a person asks, what day is today, which is Leo ni siku gani, you can say Leo ni Jumatatu, or today is Monday.
And in our All Things Science installment of Youth University, we talked about some body facts that you may or may not have known. So our first fact was the distance between your outstretched arms is approximately your height. And our second fact, a person loses 100 hairs every day. Third fact, in one lifetime, you could walk about 3 times around the earth with all the steps you take in your day-to-day life. And our fourth and final fact, a person can have 250 to 1,000 hairs in each eyebrow. So that is it for Youth University today.
And as we always say here, I am the best and I deserve the best, and only the best is coming to me now. Last year, for the next time, Youth University, and blessed Patron Day to all.
Wonderful. A very beautiful rendition, a special rendition of Patron's Day, Youth University. And of course, you know, it is all about the youth. What say you? Just giving an example of what can be done when you specifically take the time to enrich your children with knowledge and information and inspiration and strengthen their zeal for the truth. The family, you already know what to do. Patron's Day, the webathon is still on. Of course, we are still very far away from our target, so we are encouraging you, family. Of course, you know what to do. The Cash App, the PayPal, those of you who are on the website, all the information is right there for you. You can make your contribution, you can make your donation, you can even make your pledge. And of course, remember our target, 57,725. At least if we're looking for a successful national essay competition. If we're looking for a successful international essay competition. So yes, family, definitely you know what to do. And of course, you keep it locked right here to Radio Anu. Throughout the day, we have more visitors, more lectures, more information, more inspiration, more prizes and surprises. And of course, you know, I have some special presentations to make. So many wonderful things taking place here. Give thanks again for the Honorable Princess Akesha Menin. Give thanks to the Honorable Prince Alamase. Give thanks for Youth University. Ethiopia, Blessed love to one and all. Welcome to Patrons Day 2023. We of the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge give thanks for your support and well wishes over the past year. As it is our tradition, for the past 3 years, we are ready to give back to all who desire to patronize. Today, the 5th of November, 2023, Patrons Day. All of our available courses, listen good, all of our available courses are available for you today for only $99 each. So in other words, the International Homeschool Program, which has been designed to inspire the young mind in the field of astronomy, in the field of African history and heritage, biology, etc. This program, which is a continuous program, is sold for $299, a very, very good price for exactly what you are receiving. But for today, you will get it for only $99. I repeat, only $99. Our ancient astronomy course. This in-depth academic course that teaches you the rudiments of ancient astronomy, the basics of ancient astronomy, is usually sold for $275. Definitely worth it, for sure. But for today, you will get it for only $99, just like the International Homeschool Program. But hold on, the 21-day wellness program of the Honorable Empress Naya, which has been designed to give you optimum health. Listen to this. This also will be available for you today for only $99. So again, all of our courses, all of our available courses for today, the 5th of November, you will receive them for $99. Now, listen to this. All purchases today will give you 2 strong, or what they call 2 weeks of the Tiger's Nest radio program for free. I told you we were not playing around. So no matter what you purchase today, you get the courses, you buy a book, whatever it is that you purchase today, you patronize the Institute, you get 2 weeks of the Tiger's Nest radio program for free. So if you purchase our ebooks, or if you purchase our documentaries, or if you purchase any of our webinars, you will receive 2 strongs free Tiger's Nest radio program. And keep in mind that this is Patrons Day. So listen to me, this is Patrons Day. All books, all documentaries, and webinars are at half price. That's 50% off. Now listen to this. If you purchase from the Holistic Food Store or our clothing store, let me repeat this. If you purchase today from the Holistic Food Store, so you're going to purchase your cashews, your almonds, your honey, your coconut oil, your agave, your vitamin or cinnamon, or whatever you need for yourself, you get it at the Holistic Food Store, you know. Once you make a purchase today from the food store or from the clothing store where you can get your shirts, your Tiger's Nest jersey, even your sweatpants, all of these things you can get from our clothing store, you know. with our logo, with our icon. Once you purchase from any of these two, that's the clothing store and the holistic food store, you will get, listen to this, a whole month's Tiger's Nest radio program. Not just 2 weeks, a full month's Tiger's Nest radio program. Yes, free of course. Now, every contribution today to our Webathon will give you 2 weeks as well, free of the Tiger's Nest. So once you contribute to the Webathon, you are definitely getting 2 strongs of the Tiger's Nest. Now, our Webathon is being held to assist in the raising of the funds to match the budget for both our national and international African History Month essay competition. It will be our 11th year of performing this very important project. And as the standard rises and our targets and goals get bigger, we again ask for the assistance from those of you who understand the mission and share our passion for the youth. To make your contributions, visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, and you can visit the PayPal and the Cash App and the other means we have available. Or you could email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, to get more information on how you can make that contribution. For those who are visualizing this on the YouTube, all the links are in the description below the video. Patrons Day 2023. Give thanks in advance.